Hi everybody, this is Woody from Dive Talk. I have been waiting a long time to do this video review of an incredible article. Look how thick it is. This article by Andy Davis called Shearwater Dive Computer Settings, Become a Power User, is so phenomenal and explains so many of the advanced features of the Shearwater Dive Computer that many of us are not using, including myself, that I've been waiting to do this. Now listen, I'm going to do this in multiple parts, and I'm going to organize these videos step by step by step, basically going through his amazing article and just doing a video discussion of his article. So he gets the credit. I just thought it would be great to expose it further inside of Dive Talk. And basically, for some people, it's just easier, much easier to watch a video about these various, as he calls them, powerful settings to become a power user than it is just to read an article on it. But the article is super well done. I encourage you to read it, and it's excellent. Now listen, here's what he starts off by saying. If you have been hesitant at all to use these advanced Shearwater Dive Computer Settings, I'm reading pretty much his article, because you think they're too complex, you really are missing out on some incredible tools, and it's not that hard to use them. It's really not. Shearwater did an amazing job of making these settings very easy to use underwater. Like click of a button and it brings up these settings that I'm going to talk about, okay? So I want to become, as he calls, I love this, a Shearwater Power User. I want to become it, so let's go through it, okay? So why use these Shearwater Dive Computer Settings in the first place? All right. He starts off by saying, and I love this, it's like you're driving a Ferrari, but you're driving it like it's a basic car with no power. That's pretty much what he's saying. Let's drive this thing like it's a Ferrari, right? Let's go way beyond the defaults and really understand these super advanced features. And he does it, and this is again in his words, in a non-technical as possible, non-technical discussion as possible. Now, he puts in great illustrations, so that I'm going to use his illustrations. I'm going to film his illustrations. And the first discussion that he goes through, which we all talk a lot about, and I'm not sure we all really understand exactly what the shearwater gradient factors are and how they keep you safe. Okay? So then we're going to go on and we're going to go further, and he's going to show you how to set up these advanced display options unique to Shearwater. Nobody has this, man. It's so awesome. And we're going to explain why the GF99 and Surge GF displays empowers you to conduct much safer dive ascents. What I love about them, these settings, is it really lets you know in the dive, in the moment, where you really are within the gradient factors, where your tissues really are based upon your ascent rate, based upon your deco time, and where you're going to end up on the surface. And I'll explain that more, if that sounds technical, as we go through it. So right now I'm just setting it up. I'm just giving you the appetizer of what's about to come. And then he goes on to explain how you can interpret the gradient factor information. Seems easy, but do you really know how to interpret it? What's the low number mean? What's the high number mean? What if I change those settings? What does that mean? In easy to understand language, because I need that. I'm excited about doing this because I'm kind of helping me further understand exactly the powerful information Shearwater is giving me. And I love that. It goes on to talk about customizing your display options, which is super cool, which helps a lot because it says it can improve your multi-level diving efficiency and the effectiveness of your safety stops. So there's a lot to discuss here, multiple parts. Take it in small bites, and that's what we're going to go through in this incredible article. Okay, so that's my introduction. Woody style, discussion style, easy to understand information, and I'll try to index them by the topic discussion. I can't wait to get into this, man. It's going to be awesome. See you on the next one.